Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be talking about Outlook. It's something that we all have because we're students at Western, so I thought it'd be a good thing to talk about. Typically, when I'm looking for new things, sometimes I'll just come in here and just monkey around and like see what's going on and how to use things. Um, Especially just recently, I think everybody gets these do not reply emails where they're talking about when a teacher adds a grade or adjusts something or makes something available. We get a ton of these emails. And for a while there, Clutter was picking them up and I didn't even have to do anything about it. But then just recently, I had to get rid of them myself because they were just filling up my inbox and they're just a nuisance. So instead of like clicking every single one like this, I ended up finding that I could just click on one email, go to move to, and I can move all emails in my inbox by just selecting that option under move to, and then I can move it to anywhere I want it to go. So you select, and I like it in clutter because then if I need to go back and look for something or whatever, and then I can move all of them and it takes care of the whole thing. So instead of taking time to like click through, so I just think that's interesting. So a lot of times I'll just come in here and monkey around on how to use stuff. If I'm ever stuck, I go up to the help here. This isn't really the search bar. The help is actually down here. And so then I just Googled how to set a rule because that's how at work I typically get rid of um, emails that I just need to get rid of. So I'll set a rule if there's something that keeps coming over and over that's not necessary. So I thought I'd set a rule, but actually I think it's easier to just move everything. I have set rules now for all of the do not reply emails that I keep getting. That's one resource that I like to use. The other one, I like to go to Google a lot. This is Outlook training. So there's all kinds of tutorials and on for like pretty much any device you could have, which I think is pretty great because I use Outlook on my phone and obviously here. So, and then there's also, YouTube videos. I mean, you search Outlook, if I can spell, and as you can see, I've searched it before. I was kind of just prepping for this presentation. And there's all kinds of things, and then you can be like more specific on the year. Here again are the tutorials. So there's all kinds of resources there, and then sometimes it's nice to just have options through Google itself. And so if I need help, typically this is where the two places I go to are Google and YouTube, So I think it's pretty great. So yeah, that's my experience with Outlook. There's nothing that I would say that I don't really like about resources that I've used. If one doesn't work, then I'll just go to the other one. But I usually have success with one or the other or both. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks.